When Frederic Church created Ridge Road in 1884, he was also designing a way for visitors to move through his large-scale work of art.
I have made about 1 3/4 miles of roads this season, opening entirely new and beautiful views,
He wrote during this period.
I can make more and better landscapes in this way than by tampering with canvas and paint in the studio.
Frederic Church was America's most famous landscape painter in the 19th century, and over his lifetime, his artistic exploration continued to evolve from 2 dimensions, landscape painting, to 3 dimensions, architecture and landscape design. Ridge Road provided a singular view over the Hudson River and the Catskill Mountain region, and this view always had particular meaning for Church. A painting of this scene hangs in Olana's main house today.
Frederic Church was born in Hartford, Connecticut in 1826, and at the age of 18 he traveled to Catskill, New York to study with the painter Thomas Cole, directly across the Hudson River from this vantage point. Church learned much during his time with Thomas Cole, now considered to be the father of the Hudson River School art movement. Cole and Church would venture deep into the Catskill Mountains on sketching expeditions, and their close student-mentor relationship laid the foundation for Church's artistic exploration of trees, landforms, and sky in later years. Thomas Cole died in 1848, and Church's immersion into this Hudson Valley scenery drew him back to the region 12 years later.
The Hudson River has been called America's first river, and the Hudson Valley was an influential cultural region in Frederic Church's day. The river was a direct route to New York City, and it also served tourists who ventured north to experience the wonders of the natural world. The Catskill Mountain House was America's great wilderness hotel, a popular destination perched on a rock ledge on a high peak in the mountain range. Hudson River School art and early landscape prints helped to foster early American wilderness tourism.
In the 1960s, Olana itself was nearly lost. At that time, when the last of Church's direct heirs died, places like Olana were misunderstood and underappreciated in the United States. Thomas Cole and Frederic Church were largely forgotten, and America had yet to rediscover the significance of the Hudson River School within its greater history. Olana was astonishingly intact in 1964, and its contents were tagged for dispersal and auction. The entire property was to be sold off and likely forgotten. Led by the art historian David Huntington, a grassroots movement formed and struggled to save Olana from destruction.
I cared enough about Olana to feel that I'd be willing to lie down in front of the bulldozers to save it.
Olana was ultimately saved in 1966 through a visionary coalition of private individuals and New York state government. 1 year later, in 1967, Olana opened to the public as Olana State Historic Site.